Hey everyone, we're back with Been There, Dan That. This is Bookworm, and I just hit a milestone yesterday. 10 subscribers, yay! Now on to 30 million. The first step is out of the way. So we're here. We just left the zombie dimension, and unfortunately we're not going back. Sorry, that's the last of the zombie. But stick around, there's plenty of hilarity to come. So, there's going to be a lot more great, funny, nerdy things to see. So it's not just about zombies. It's about all kinds of stuff. So now we got a couple new things in our inventory. We have the cross, and we have this little doll. So if you see right over here, there's a lock. That looks like a cross. So since we, robbed from the dead priest that we murdered, might as well put it to good use. So we'll use the cross here and put it in this lock. Now we have another door that we can go through. It looks very spacey. Well, that last dimension was a washout. This one had better have a yin-yang in it. Yeah, if we have to open every single one of the doors on this ship to find one, I'm going to be very annoyed. Gee, I hope we don't have to open every door on this ship, right? Wow, Earth is open plan in this dimension. Yeah, very spacious. So here we have the door to their apartment. Let's see if we can go in. Well, Dan, it looks like we finally made it back in one piece. Welcome home. Aw, looks like we can't go there. On the bright side, it's a lot cleaner than it used to be. See, you don't want to clean your room? Just blow it up. Makes it easier. Well, less cluttered anyway. Every cloud, eh? Every cloud. It's always good to be an optimist, especially when you've been abducted onto an alien spaceship and have to travel to multiple dimensions in order to find your way home. But if you remember in the, I think it was the second episode, maybe, or the first episode, they had some very subtle foreshadowing about some blue tack on the door of the apartment wall. On the door of the apartment, sorry. Well, as you see, there's the note here. Let's look at it. It's some sort of note. Alright, well, he didn't know as much. But look, he takes it down. This thing bears closer examination. So then we'll go up here. Examine the note. It reads, Dear Ben, world about to blow up, gone to pub. Love, Dan. There's also an incredibly useful looking clump of extra sticky blue tack on the back. I think I'll keep hold of that. It's bound to come in useful for something. So now we finally have some extra sticky blue tack. See, looks like we need to get this here. Let's examine that, see what this is. Where did it go? Oh, we have to go. Okay. Let's examine. It's a dull looking rock. Awesome. All our work for a dull looking rock. Kind of feel like Charlie Brown right now, huh? I got a rock. So now let's look at this, see what we're supposed to do here. Oh, I didn't mean to walk there. That's the wrong icon. There we go. It's dead of night and the street lamps aren't working. What do I pay my taxes for? You don't pay your taxes. Well, maybe in this dimension I did. And then we have half of a yin-yang. Hey, it's a yin. What now? A yin, half of a yin-yang. The item we need to unlock our front door on the spaceship and get home. Oh, a yin. A yin-yang represents the balance of the universe, good and evil, light and dark, cats and dogs. To see a yin on its own is unnerving, to say the least. Doesn't seem to have done much good to this dimension anyhow. Still, we need it to get home. Let's see, can we grab it? I can't reach it. It's all the way over there on that other lump of planet. Guess we can't get it. Guess we're never going home. So that's all we can really do in this universe just right now. I mean, it's all blown up and we haven't gotten enough items to collect it. So we'll come back into the spaceship. And I can't remember where the other door is that we need to go to. So let's come down here. There's a little X, a wrench, but apparently they call it a spanner. We'll see later on. So that's the end of that hallway. We might need to go up into the elevator at this point, but let's see. There's the yin yang. So close to being home. Okay, no, we don't go in the elevator yet. We haven't gotten it yet. Here we go. Here's the one of the other keys. Here we also stole that doll from the zombie boy after we killed his father and robbed him. So we take the doll and we'll use it here. If this dimension is exactly the same as home, except doors are 1 inch higher or something, I vote we stay. Likewise, and given the infinite parallel universe theory, that's perfectly likely. Cross your fingers. It kind of reminds me of that Treehouse of Horror episode of The Simpsons where Homer keeps changing time, so it's kind of a different dimension. I'm not going near all that neon until I find out exactly what the deal is with this dimension. It's a dimension where Britain is part of America. Stone me, how did that happen? I don't understand most of this. Politics isn't my strong point. Seems a year ago today, Britain became America's 51st state. Clerical error, blah blah blah, monster raving loony party voted in, yib yib yib, lost country to President John Bonnell in game of paper, rock, scissors, yada yada yada. See if I ever vote for them again. Hold on to your seats, guys. This is going to be a making fun of America dimension, but yes, this all kind of reminds me of that Treehouse of Horror episode where Homer keeps messing up the toaster and going back in time and changing the future, so it's kind of different dimensions, and he goes to the one where he's, brilliantly rich and everything's wonderful. His sisters-in-law are dead, and then he says, "Hand me a donut," and Marge says, "What's a donut?" And he says, "Ah," and runs and screams and goes to another, goes back in time, and then right as soon as he runs out the door, Marge says, "Oh, it's raining again," and it's raining donuts, so it's pretty funny. And then, of course, spoiler, the future he winds up staying in, everything is perfectly the same, except all the family has long lizard tongues that they're eating with. So it's kind of reminding me of that. So little digression, sorry about that. So let's go to the Limey. I could use a drink right now. Meanwhile, da da da. People of Earth, we come in peace, honestly. We have traveled countless bazillions of light years to be here today. We come bearing gifts aplenty, including the high-quality and thoroughly addictive Match 3 puzzle game. It's called Hello World, and on our planet it is a most coveted example of our high cultural understanding. To match 3 gives one a sense of purpose within the universe. You see, if you match 3 or more gems in a row, they disappear and get replaced by some new ones, perhaps of differing colors. Repeat ad infinitum. Oh, sorry, I missed that one. And we're making sure there's a copy available to every man, woman, and child on this lovely, lovely planet of yours. You didn't miss any plot, don't worry. For only $19.95 to cover hosting costs, etc. The plot thickens. You know it's a good adventure when you get to go to the pub and get a few empty pint glasses in your inventory. Wait a moment, this isn't a proper British pub. The barman's smiling and the floor isn't made of Velcro, and we haven't been beaten up yet. This is a bar! Hi there, fellas, and welcome to ye old traditional English public bar, the Limey. Now, before y'all come on in, I'm gonna have to read you the terms and conditions. By entering these premises, the potential customers, hereafter referred to as you guys, accept full responsibility for their own safety. The management is not liable for you guys becoming intoxicated if imbibing alcohol, personal embarrassment on the subsequent morning, or altered perception of the aesthetic value of prospective romantic liaisons. Any constitutional right to be served within 5 minutes is waived on entry. By accepting the above terms, you guys undertake not to sue the management for any incident related to the Limey from now until death. Do you accept these terms and conditions? If it stops you from saying all that ever again, then sure. Swell, my name's Brad. I'll be your bar buddy for today. How can I be of service, squires? Let's see, I know we need to get this sponge, but I know he's not going to just let us take it. Or he did. Oh, that's right. It's the key we need to get that he won't let us take, so I guess he doesn't care as much about the sponge. Wonder what their health rating was from the health inspector this time. Let's see, let's go talk to these guys. We need to find out some information about them. Howdy, fellas. You what, Sunshine? Logger, shouting. You taking the piss, mate? We're not drinking this Yankee bollocks because we like it. Well, why don't you drink the British stuff? Captain Sodding America over there wants 2 pieces of ID each before he serves us the good stuff, dunny. We've only got 1 each, so we're stuck with this watery crap. How are we supposed to get trolleyed, spew our guts, and take a tumble on this, eh? We could drink it all day and not collapse once, even with the drinking game we've got going. And where's the fun in that, eh? Let's see. What drinking game are you playing then? It's called Carry On Drinking. How do you play it? You're having a laugh, ain't ya? You don't know how to play Carry On Drinking? Every time someone comes on England, we down our pints. Sorry, every time someone comes on England. You mean, literally, if someone, to get you to down your pints, I have to... Come on, England? Come on, England! Come on, England! That's how we get him to get away from the key. Now we can go steal it. Since we are so good at stealing things now. And this guy is so not observant. Subtle. Thanks. Alright, we're just going to go through this door now. Actually, we need the key for that, don't we? I can't use that with a door. Never mind. I guess we just go through the door. I think we're going to finish up at the Limey, do the stuff we need to do, and then we'll call it a day for this one. Now let's go to the bathroom, of course. And it's beautiful. Nice condom machine and urinals and sink and gigantic mirror for some reason. But as you see, there's these little bitty things over here. There we go. It's some of those little yellow sweets you get at the bottom of urinals. Loo cakes, we've been calling them. Yeah, loo cakes. There's no way I'm just picking up some piss-soaked loo cakes on the off chance they'll come in useful later on. Not with my bare hands, anyway. If I really, really must, I'd better put them in something first. That's right, do we have... Ah, there we go. Use the newspaper. We wrap the urinal cakes, the loo cakes, up into the newspaper. Can't believe I'm picking these things up. It's ridiculous. Get on with it, you big Jessie. It's only several cubes of soap soaked in stranger's piss. Gah! Alright. Things we do for an adventure, right? Okay, so that's all we need to do in this bathroom. Let's see, where do we go? Do we go out this way? Well, dang, how do we go out? I could have sworn it was this way. There we go. Get stuck in the bathroom. I don't think you can go in the women's bathroom, but we can check it out. Oh, we can. Huh, so this is what the ladies looks like. Yep. Why are we in here? I have no idea. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think you can really do anything in there, but... So we have staff only, and as you see, there's a keyhole. So of course we need the key for this. That we so subtly stole from the bartender. That won't get me through this locked door. Oh no, wait, that's unlocked it. You're a master at this adventuring, Lark. So now, you see there's the 2 the two kegs here, the British and the American. So we'll just come down here and swap them out. Of course, that's not the British flag. I'm not sure what flag that is. Tee-hee-hee. They'll be drinking the stronger English stuff now. They're gonna be completely blistered. Let's go upstairs and make them down it. Alright. So now let's go make these fine upstanding blokes pass out. So now we're gonna go do our little shout again. Howdy, fellas. You what, sunshine? Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England! And now they've passed out. That's it. I refuse to deal with any more drunken English yobs. I quit. And as you can see, he left his hat there so kindly for us. That just might be the key to open another door to another dimension. So let's go steal his hat. Okay, we'll just head out here. And then we're going to call it a day for this episode before it gets too long. Alright. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you again for helping me get to 10 subscribers. So please keep sharing, and maybe we can get that increased and we can see more content. So again, let me know if there's any ideas for games you want me to play that's kind of zombie or horror related. And shout out to the Ducky Army on Twitter. Thanks for your support. So again, comment below with anything you'd like to see on this channel, and subscribe, like, and just keep tuning in. Thank you so much.